Good morning, everybody. Let us understand the concept of workman compensation reserve as appearing in the balance sheet or books of accounts of the firm when there is a change in profit sharing ratio as between or among the partners. So we know that workman compensation reserve is a reserve created out of the profits of the firm in order to meet the contingencies which might arise when a claim for compensation is filed by the workers on account of accident. So when in the factory of the business, an accident occurs and the workers claims compensation at that time, this reserve is used for compensating the workers. Now you know that this workman compensation reserve appears on the liability side of the balance sheet with the amount at which this ledger is showing up the balances. So this WCR is shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. Now suppose A and B are two partners and they were sharing profits and losses in the ratio 1:1, and subsequently they have changed their PSR from 1:1 to 2:1. Now if the WCR had a balance of rupees 10,000, suppose, at the time when PSR has been changed, then what shall be done with this balance when the firm is going to change the PSR? So before changing the PSR, this workman compensation reserve must be accounted for duly. Now the concept, as you know, is that this WCR is created out of the profits of the firm, and the profit belonged to A and B, and had this profit been distributed, instead of creating this WCR, then those profits would have been distributed in the ratio 1:1. So if this WCR, so on this basis we can very well say that the partners have right over this WCR in the ratio which were existing before the change, that is old ratio. So this WCR must be distributed to the partners in the old ratio. So the journal entry will be WCR account debit to A's capital or current account to B's capital or current account in the old ratio, that is 10,000 will be divided equally 5,000 each. Now what is the special treatment of WCR depends upon the claim of the workers. In this journal entry, we have assumed that there is no claim of workers on account of compensation. So the firm is not required to pay any compensation to workers. So if the compensation is not to be paid to any worker, then this WCR belongs to old partners in old ratio. So this WCR belongs to all the partners in old ratio. Therefore, we have distributed the WCR accordingly. Now suppose what will happen when there exists a claim against this WCR. So first check that case where the claim is equal to WCR. Suppose the claim on account of compensation is equal to rupees 10,000. So the claim on account of compensation means workers are asking for 10,000 as compensation. So workers are asking 10,000 as compensation. Therefore, this WCR must be utilized in order to pay this claim first. Because this WCR was a special reserve created with the sole purpose of compensating the workers. So if there exists any claim, then that claim must be made out of this WCR first. So 10,000 is the liability of the firm which the firm is obliged to pay to the workers. So this reserve must be converted into a liability. So a journal entry has to be passed by which we can convert this reserve into a liability. Therefore, this WCR will cease to exist. WCR account will be debited with rupees 10,000 and a liability account, that is claim workman compensation claim account. The name you can give any name to this liability account, liability on account of workman compensation. Whatever name you give, I suppose I have given the name workman compensation claim account. So WCR account debit to workman compensation claim account 10,000. This reserve has been converted into a liability. Now this liability of rupees 10,000 will appear in the balance sheet for all subsequent balance sheet. Now what will happen if the claim is less than rupees 10,000? Suppose the claim is less than, that is suppose only 5,000, that is workers are asking for an amount of compensation amounting to rupees 5,000 only. So we have created a reserve, A and B has created a reserve of rupees 10,000 and total 10,000 cannot be utilized, full amount of 10,000 cannot be utilized to pay this claim, only 5,000 is required out of this reserve. Therefore, the journal entry accordingly will be WCR will be debited with rupees 5,000 initially to workman compensation claim 5,000. So 5,000 we have utilized out of this reserve. This has a credit balance and debited rupees 5,000. So up to an amount of 5,000 we have utilized out of this reserve. Again we have been left with an amount of rupees 5,000 in the reserve account. So that will be transferred to A and B in the old ratio, because on that amount which is left out, that is 5,000, A and B is eligible to distribute it. So what we will do is that instead of 5,000 we shall debit it with a total amount of rupees 10,000 and remaining 5,000 will be credited to A's capital or current account and B's capital or current account. The amount will be 2,500 because it will be distributed, the 5,000 will be distributed in the ratio of 1:1. This 5,000 will be distributed in the ratio 1:1. Now there arises a third case where claim is more than rupees 10,000. When the claim is more than rupees 10,000, suppose I am giving this example over here. Suppose the claim is rupees 12,000 say, that is workers are asking for a compensation of rupees 12,000. Then what we will do? First we will use this 10,000 full amount of the reserve in order to create a liability of rupees 10,000, and extra 2,000, the liability of extra 2,000 will be met out of a separate account called revaluation account. This revaluation account I shall deal with you in later on in the later section of this chapter. I shall tell you what is this revaluation account. For the time being, you just remember that the journal entry would be WCR account debit this 10,000 will be debited, 10,000 will be eliminated from books, and the liability is workman compensation claim account, that is liability is a total amount of rupees 12,000. So from where we shall meet this 2,000 shortfall. Look, we are not preparing a PL account over here. So we will not debit it to profit and loss account. Instead, we debit it to a separate nominal account called revaluation account. So this is debited to revaluation account, and the journal entries goes on like this. Workman compensation reserve is eliminated by rupees 10,000, and workman compensation claim, that is a liability account, has been created by an amount of rupees 12,000 because the workers are demanding 12,000, and 2,000 has been made out of a separate a nominal account like PL account. It is not a PL account, actually it is also a nominal account. Had we actually in this case we are not preparing PL account, since it is a case of change in PSR at the beginning of the year, and at the beginning of year we don't prepare PL account. So instead of PL account, we debit this amount to a separate nominal account called revaluation account. So this is all about treatment of workman compensation reserve.